button, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Walking around with Hennessy out there. You're a stud. Probably put the cheap shit in there and just walk around with a bottle. Right? That's right. I got in an argument with a cross-eyed guy earlier. Turned out he was arguing with the guy next to me. Very uncomfortable. Seriously. It's not as uncomfortable. I was doing yoga. Clap if you've done yoga. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they said do the downward dog, and I mounted that bitch right in front of me. I did what Caesar Milan said to do when you have an angry bitch on your hand. I was like, shh. Shh. Doesn't work very well. I'm from Ventura, California. Anybody know where Ventura, California is? No, if you Google it, a big piece of shit comes up. You can smell it through the phone. It's predominantly Hispanic, but I came from a white area, and we used to go to the YMCA where I lived in Thousand Oaks, and we used to play Marco Polo out there. But then when I moved to Oxnard, now we play Marco Pollo, and on the east side it's Marco Cholo. It's kind of crazy. Casinos are crazy. You see all the people walking around with this like married face, all pissed off from losing? Thinking about all the legal shit that they're ready to do just to make that money back. You know, it's like you can see their brains. I was so pissed I lost so much money last night I jumped out my window. I'm on the first fucking floor, people. Clap if you're on Facebook. Facebookers? Stop, we're stupid. Facebookers are stupid. We are. We're like, hey, we're in Hawaii. Come rob our house. Right? What about the people who put stick figures on their cars? Like, here's how many people you need to kill and animals before you have a clear house. Right? Or what about the animal hoarders? What, do they have a bunch of cats going across the back window? You know, last season of Jersey Shore, finally, right, people? We call it GTFAA, go the fuck away already. Who thinks Snooki's Baby came out fist first? Anybody? It's breach. It's good. Every time the situation walks in the room, the music stops and plays douche, 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 douche. TLC, anybody watch TLC? You ever seen that show, Overweight Women Living Vicariously Through Their Daughters? I'm sorry, Toddlers and Tiaras? You seen that? It's like the fat mom looks like she's on a Richard Simmons video, like, little girl's like, fat bitch, the judges can't see me. Mustard right here. It's crazy, man. I don't know, you guys might recognize me. I was in a major motion picture. I was in Brokeback Mountain. I was the gay body double. Camera added 20 pounds to my ass and made it sore as hell. I don't know how that happens. Yeah. Anybody here celebrating divorce? Great. You will be soon. Yeah. Just remember, when the priest takes her hand out of her dad's pocket, it goes right there. Right here. They don't do that in rehearsal. They don't. I knew my marriage was over the night we were on the balcony drinking Jack, and she's like, I love you. I'm like, is that you or the Jack talking? And she's like, shh, don't be incompetent. It's me talking to the Jack. And I said, yo, I ain't incompetent. I can get hard. I just have to like you. And she's like, that's impotent, stupid. So I did what every guy does when he doesn't know what to say. It took me 4 years to learn how to talk again in rehab after marriage. Remember that? You can only be a Walmart greeter, bro. It's a future. It's a future. It is. I was happy to find out my ex was able to get a boyfriend. I was just pissed it was during our marriage. Yeah. It was like a fairy tale. We were neighbors 22 years, together 7, married for almost 5. Whoever wrote my fairy tale skipped happily ever after and went straight to the end. Right to the end. You know why you get down on one knee to propose? It's because when you get divorced, you're now on 2 knees praying she doesn't take all your shit. It's like a circle of life, my friend. My ex was like, you're going to do comedy? Don't bring my name up on stage. Don't bring up any stories. So instead of changing my whole act, I just gave her an Indian name. It's waste of space. Yeah, buddy. I mean, seriously, I got 2 kids. How do you explain to your kids that their mother was the accident? They weren't. How? Is there a way to do that? like sponges too. They're so damn smart. Pick up everything. I was so proud of my 3-year-old the other day. I yelled at the neighbor when he ran from my pit bull. I'm like, don't be a pussy. Then my 6-year-old was running from the pit bull, and my 3-year-old's like, don't be a pussy. Like, yes. Love him. Yeah, don't be a pussy. So I had to yell. No, but they're like sponges. They're so smart. You know, I had to start playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader just to try to catch up to them, and I could not win that show. Can you guys win that show? I need Are You Smarter Than a Pre-K or Daycare Baby? I need answers that have colors, shapes, farm animals, whose mom makes the best lunch, puts out, has a job, all that stuff. I hate breaking up too and dating and stuff. I got so tired of dating, I just started blind dating. I actually pretended I was blind. It's economically friendly. You can feel her up right away to see what she looks like. Right? Like, what do the bumps around a girl's nipple stand for? It's Braille for suck here. You can get creative, you know. Almost backfired one time. I had these dark glasses on and my date shows up. 350 pounds, beard. You know what I mean? I'm like, thank God I had my black glasses on, because when she said hello, it was I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should just stay in tonight and drink maybe 1 or 5 bottles of wine to get to know each other. How do I tell her? What's timing? What timing do I have to tell her that this is not going to work? So the next morning I'm cooking her breakfast in her shirt, and I'm like, you really need to leave my house. This is not going to work. We're going to shelf that one. I got like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. It doesn't work either. Shit. I have Allstate. Don't you hate when you break up with somebody? Every song on the radio has to do with love and relationships. I got so tired of it, I started making up my own words to songs. I scanned the radio, it started on oldies. So I made up my own words, and this is how it went. Oh, Earth devil, the one I can't stand. Oh, you got everything right down to my last frying pan. Each time we have a quarrel, the cops always come. It wouldn't feel like Christmas if I didn't end up in handcuffs. Why don't you leave a little bit faster? Please, please go and take all your things. Country roads, take me home to the house I used to own, and I can't live better without you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here stalking you. She comes from hell down under. Guys, you better run, you better take cover. Forever numb, I'm gonna be forever numb. She's just a vindictive girl. I'm living in a bipolar world. I had to take the midnight train 'cause she took my car. Now I will walk 5,000 miles, and I will walk 5,000 more just to be the man to walk 5,000 miles to fall down at my old front door. Everybody, she's a whore, she's a whore. Bitch, beat it, beat it, beat it. Sorry, I got that one. Pictures of me hanging on my old walls. Can I please have back my balls? Well, I heard her crying loud as I kicked her bitch ass out. This is for Justin Bieber fans over here. I'm like, baby, 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 go. You know, women, you know, guys' brains work differently than women. I'm gonna close on this, people. They do. Once we hear a sexual word, we stop thinking and we start thinking, if you know what I mean, right? My ex was like, hey, I'm bi. I'm like, yes, it's gonna be an awesome relationship. And it wasn't bisexual, it was bipolar. So make sure you let people finish. Alright guys, I got some pirated DVDs in the back. Avatar 2. Shit. Alright, let's bring back our host. He's a wonderful man. Son, get back down here.